Wait, like Tupac?
Yeah, Tupac is still alive.
Oh,
dog.
I thought you were saying they swapped Tupac out. I was like, no, he's dead.
Well, the hologram, they shot a hologram of Tupac a few years ago.
Man, can we put this in a movie? Burnie, can we make a movie?
I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. I want to make a movie where a hologram of Tupac comes out and then he gets shot like 100 times.
Oh, by what? But like people can take shots at him from the audience.
No, they're hologram bullets. Still.
Yeah. He's like, and they're like, no, our hologram of Tupac has been murdered.
There should definitely be a hologram Biggie that comes out and gets assassinated on Fairfax Boulevard, but by holograms.
Hologram murders.
It'll be a
River
Muppet
Phoenix
musical,
or-
The Hologram Murders.
It'll be like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but with holograms. So it's all dead celebrities now brought back in hologram form, and then anyway.
What does a hologram Force Ghost look like?
You just blew my mind.
I have no idea. Hey, your first question this week comes from Miso America 97. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you think about God?
A hologram of Tupac. He said, bring him back. My son, resurrect you in hologram form.
Bruce?
I want to hear Bernie's answer on this one. Bernie, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
I just think that God would be so disappointed in us because I just know what it's like when I say something to somebody else and then I hear it back from some like third party and it's completely fucking wrong. Mm-hmm. That's God's entire existence at this point.
The Bible's just fan fiction.
The first thing I think about every single time is muscles. I've totally bought into the idea of God, if there is a God, being a giant muscular Zeus-like figure.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's
So like,
super ripped.
just jacked. And frankly, I wouldn't want to worship anything that isn't.
All right, next question from
Does
Walter.
God give a shit?
Does God give a shit?
Does he care about your life individually?
No,
like the
absolutely.
choices
You
you
can't.
make? No way. He
If
doesn't
he's
care.
God, he can care about everybody all at once.
He's just a big Cthulhu monster floating in space.
You know, Superman can't hear every bomb in a courtroom, so
That's
you
true.
can't expect God to.
You know, there's 300 people that work at this company. Conservatively, 30 of them. That's how many I know, right?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
if anybody came to me and told me about the decisions in their life that they're fretting over, I'd be like, duh, stop talking to me.
Oh, so Bernie's God.
I was gonna say, but Bernie, you're not God either.
Go do your thing.
Next question from Wall Smither. You all are now architects. What unique kinds of rooms do you design for a house?
I'd like to have a room that's just like an old turn of the century gym. Like you ever see, like it's all like this tiled everywhere and there's all pedestal sinks and for some reason it's always steamy.
Medicine balls and singlets?
Medicine balls and lots of
Singlets,
just cables attached to the wall that you just just do this with, and then a strap that can just shake your body.
Oh.
That's what I'd like to have. And I'd be like, I never go in there, but I'm glad I have it.
Full of men with handlebar mustaches. It's also a gay club.
Oh, it's absolutely, you gotta pay for the room.
Yeah.
Bernie, what about you? What would you put in your house?
Man, all I can think about is Matt Hullum. He has a room in his house that is behind a bookcase. And I've never been more jealous
That's
of
the coolest thing in the world.
anything in my
That's
whole
really?
freaking life.
Does it do the book
Yeah,
thing?
what book do you have to pull to...
Well, it's the Kama Sutra for middle-aged people, but I didn't want to bring that up. Thanks, James. No, it's just a bookcase. You don't have to pull any book. There's no you don't hear like tumblers or anything working, but it's just a bookcase that you push.
Oh, you push on it,
and you
okay.
go. But it's just come on.
What is he hiding?
I don't know. Maybe he's like a superhero of some kind.
Or the opposite.
What is the opposite?
Charles
What's the
Manson.
opposite?
Charles Manson.
He's banging hot chicks back there.
That's way cooler than I was gonna say. I was gonna say a room full of toilets.
Also cool. Also cool.
That's so they could go to the bathroom anytime you wanted to.
Wait, is it
Like,
a
in
problem
case-
that you... Are you ever sitting on a toilet going like, I would go to the bathroom more if there was another toilet right now?
Well, here's the thing though. When you live with Matt Peak, sometimes he clogs the toilet.
Uh-oh.
So
Truth comes out.
So you can clog one toilet, use the other toilet.
But you're multiplying your problems
Yeah, but
here.
you take care of that one later, Bernie. No,
No,
big deal.
no, you're not doing it. You're procrastinating. There's no way.
Next question from Master Pontius. Now that Bernie turned the Tesla into a tune-looking car, what other things would you turn it into a cartoon and why?
Well, Bernie, you turned your Tesla into a cartoon, so you fulfilled that one dream.
I have wanted to do that for such a long time.
So what's the
Really?
next
A
one?
long
next?
time?
Like how long? Like so what else would you turn into a cartoon?
I don't know. I'm not walking around turning stuff into cartoons.
What about yourself? Turn yourself into it.
One of the other guys. I'd turn like Joel's kind of like a living cartoon. Gus, I would turn into a cartoon.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think,
No,
just so he'd
absolutely.
live forever, because that would make him so miserable.
Oh.
Does he get old or does he stay the same age?
He was born old.
Okay, all right,
I think
yeah.
he came out like 35 years old and complaining.
I feel like we're always chasing the impossible dream of trying to look like anime characters. I want to actually do that to my future children. And not just adopt Asian kids. That's lazy.
Alter their genes and turn them into anime.
I want them to have
surgery?
huge eyes, and when they're bashful, they actually look bashful. And I want to stunt the shit out of their growth.
Elise?
I would want my cell phone to become a cartoon and also have a little bit of a a cartoon personality to it, to like the Google Voice. So it'd be like to be able to talk to me, like a sidekick.
Elise?
Yeah, it'd be like you've been researching chest pains for a while. Are you feeling okay, Elise?
Elise, you might be having a heart attack.
It's this thing like the Michigan J Frog where it talks and you keep telling us like my phone's talking, but every time we look there, it's just a phone.
Yeah. It just it'd be like, don't research eyeliners. It's not gonna help you.
None of you guys said the right answer, including Burnie, who already turned his car into a cartoon.
Oh,
Correct.
The right answer is a penis. Because as soon as you turn your penis into a cartoon, you can do whatever you want with it. It's like Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
You go really long, really short, really girthy, really skinny. You can do whatever you wanted to.
I can do that now.
You could just, you could cell shade it. Gotta do a guy.
It doesn't go that
Well,
long.
it has to have like you're saying like the mask.
Tell us more.
Yes.
Like it'd
like
be like
the
the
mask.
mask. So like a pretty
real
girl walks
cartoon.
by, and then your penis turns into a wolf and goes. Oh,
Exactly.
Paul Chakaska wants to know, you all are part of the Waterworld stunt show. What are your roles in it?
That's the dream.
I want to be the little girl. Right? That's the one he saved, right? The one with the map on her back or whatever?
It's Water Girl.
I want to be the little girl that Kevin Costner saves. Because every single day, the Kevin Costner lookalike would give me a big hug and be like, you're safe.
I said I want to be someone that has to play two characters because their cast is only so large.
Right.
So like I have to every single day at 3 p.m. I have to drive the speedboat across as water bombs are going up behind me.
Yeah.
But then I have to park it real quickly, run behind the stage to get up somewhere to be blown up and then fly into the water.
I want to be Dennis Hopper's character's backup.
The understudy?
He's always sitting back there with the patch on.
Well, my full-time job is a minion down in Minion Land.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, but man, one day I'm gonna play Dennis Hopper's character.
It's the day.
I want to be the one that's shot out of a cannon to look for dry land. I haven't seen Waterworld in 20
in
years.
the
I don't
movie?
really.
No.
No, it doesn't. But that's what. But the stunt show, it takes a
That's
few
true. It takes
creative,
their liberties.
some creative liberties.
It's
So
non-canonical. I don't know if it's part of the stunt show.
Yeah.
But I would like to be the guy who uses that machine that you pee into, and then you just the little pump, and
Oh,
then you
yeah.
can drink clean water. I want to
Yeah.
be that guy.
And they do it right in front of the children's
Yeah, you want to
section.
be, you want to be the guy that pees into it?
Yeah, well, alternatively, I would also like to be the machine.
I'm just saying it like that.
It's the personal thing for me.
Big sign that says splash zone.
Bernie, why don't you read the next question?
Where are we at? Okay, this is from Tudpool. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If each of you were to set up a pyramid scheme, how would you do it? Also known as a multi-level marketing.
Well, you already did it with Rooster Teeth.
Pretty much. Yeah, I would start a company where all my friends have to work for me for 15 years. It really did feel like a pyramid scheme in the early days. We were like stuffing envelopes in the living room of our house and saying, "Oh, this will be big one day. Trust me."
Oh, absolutely.
You were right.
Just make the Halo character's head bob. Don't worry, the money's coming
The
in.
money's coming in, I promise.
I'm gonna pitch the inverted pyramid scheme.
Okay.
Where it starts at it's very layered at the top. We got a lot of people in action, and there it's all deducing down to me.
So you're doing all the work
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
and making all the money?
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just hands out cash.
I mean, that is an inverse pyramid scheme. You
Okay,
got it.
holograms.
Blood's real big right now. The problem is
Blood's always been big. You need blood.
the problem is getting blood. When you deal with adults, there's chances of like disease, AIDS, super AIDS,
would
90s AIDS. There's all sorts of AIDS.
True.
you can
Adult
get.
blood is the worst.
So you got to get child's blood. So we do like our own child's play thing, but it's called child's blood. And then kids give me their blood.
Yeah. Well, you get the parents. If you get the parents in,
Yeah. Well, the
you
kids
pitch the parents
the
on
parents
getting
pay
the blood
me
from the kids.
for their kids' blood
Yeah.
because
Hey, kid, got too much blood? Call this guy.
Call this guy. I'll
And then-
drain your kid's blood.
Kids make a lot of blood. They
Yeah,
do.
that's true.
They
Tired of your
replenish.
kids looking all red and peachy?
But then I go to the Red Cross where they pay me.
Yeah, you get paid from them. Okay, I got it.
Spokesman.
One more. Let's do one more. You got one? Other
No,
than
no, no,
holograms?
no, no.
Condoms are free at the
Planned
clinics
Parenthood.
and stuff.
Yeah.
You go there and you sell them. There, I'm rich. and then, but I prick
stale.
holes in them. More babies. Drain the blood.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know what we also do? We go to the newspaper machines, we put in 1 quarter, we take all the newspapers, and then we sell those.
There it is. All right, Adam, you want to wrap us up?
Oh yeah, the last question this week comes from the finish line. My wife has recently started watching Funhaus with me. Mistake. But naturally, she has a lot of questions. How would you go about summarizing Funhaus to a brand new viewer?
Oh, that would be tough.
I mean, Bernie, you have an outside eye or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? How are we perceived? How would you sell us as a pyramid scheme?
I would say take the gayest thing that you know and then amp it up onto the next level, but then also get subversive with it. At least you can back this up, right?
Oh yeah, they're super gay.
Oh,
So
shut
basically,
up.
my opinion of this is not so much the shows itself, but what happens as soon as you guys shut off the camera. I'm just assuming it's one giant gay orgy in here all the time.
I
Is
mean,
that
that's
fair?
the smell. I don't think that's wrong, but I would say the easiest way to summarize: newspapers, blood,
Condoms,
prick
Holograms.
condoms, and hair.
kids,
That's true.
Yeah.
And bad video games on
the
Steam.
holograms.
And holograms.
Oh, and
yeah.
bad video games on Steam too.
And Steam is probably the world's
Occasionally.
greatest pyramid scheme there is, right?
Pyramid Steam.
He did
That's
it.
where we cut. Wow. I feel like Mary Poppins could have got an update.
Mary Cherry Poppins.
Mary Cherry Poppins.
Mary Cherry Poppins.
The movie writes itself.
They're doing a Mary Poppins remake right now with Emily Blunt as Mary Poppins. So maybe get the Blunt Poppin.
Get James
wow.
Franco in it.
Stoner
Seth
Mary
Rogen.
Poppins. That's a great idea.
Mary Poppins goes on a stoner adventure. That's great.
Then